walking with your left foot, you're going to walk with your right foot, all right? And I really don't care if the dog's on the left or the right. This is not a formal obedience class. It's just what you want to have happen. So it doesn't matter. But when everybody's walking with the dog on their left-hand side, they will walk with the left foot to say heel. They won't say the word. They won't give the slap on the thigh. It's just going to be one moving out, okay? When we do this, we want to make sure that we correct the dog. So if they're pulling us forward, we're going to pull them right back, okay? That way they don't just tug us the whole way down, okay? Now, on the other end, if we see our dogs are right behind us and they're kind of cowering, a little bit scared, it is not a good idea for us to pull them forward, okay? Reason why is that it's mimicking a little bit of a wolf pack. Because the strong dogs, they'll be in front, like some of our dogs are already trying to do, and the weak dogs, they'll be in back, okay? Pretty much saying, okay, you win, I'm not going to do a thing, you do whatever you want. And if we yank them up, we give them those negative corrections to come up, it's confusing them, it's being harsher than we need to, and it's just not simply fair to them, okay? So if you see your dog is at all behind you, don't yank them up, encourage up, okay? But what we're going to be doing is when I say forward, you're going to go walk forward with the heel foot, okay? Whether left or right foot, you know who you are. When I say stop, you're going to just return right back to this position. I don't want to hear the word sit. I don't want to hand up. I had somebody sit command as this. I like it, but don't do that, okay? I want to make sure the dog knows he or she has to do it without you having to tell him or her, okay? So, before we get started, any questions? All right, let's go forward. And stop. Make him sit, don't give up. A little bit faster, don't move around, make him do it, muscle him around. Good. Now, the reason why I don't ever want you to go to the back, bring it back. Very friendly dog, I see. But the reason why I don't ever want you to make a circle or move around, and I want you to do it fast, is because for a lot of these dogs, they don't want to sit right here. So the smart dog, and unfortunately, man, it seems you have smart dogs, but the smart dogs will go, okay, hey, maybe I can get mom to move in a circle so I don't have to sit. Maybe I can get out of there and she'll put me in there real slow so I can have what I want while you get what you want. Like I said, the smart dogs, they'll do what you say, but they'll try to sneak in what they want without you knowing. Okay? So next time you're live over the exercise, he's going to get napped with you and nip you and say, hey, let's have fun. Give him a yank. Don't touch him, don't move him, just yank. Alright? Perfect, let's try it again. Forward. Good correction. Good. And stop. Oh, good. So next time I want you to be a little bit tougher with your dog. You don't have to go nuts, but a little bit of stronger correction, because what I'm seeing from you, and this goes true for everybody, but if you start to see that your dog is showing bad behavior, and then you correct it, and then it shows bad behavior, and it's doing it again and again, to break that cycle, you got to give them a little bit of a stronger yank to really just put in their brain, hey, pay attention. Again, I don't want you to go nuts, because we don't want to make them suffer, we don't want to hurt them, but we do want to say in an effective and clear way, hey, pay attention, all right? So, very simple, just want to make sure we do this. And I know after I explain it, somebody's going to mess it up, that's okay. But when I say left turn, that means go left about 90 degrees. When I say right turn, that means go right. All right? Now, let's try it. Everybody. Once everybody's in the seated position, we'll get started. No dogs left behind in my class. Oh, Bucky. That is one buck bull terrier. All right, forward. Left turn towards the parking lot in the single file line. Do not stop. And stop. Man on the heavy right next line. You're definitely have to change your collar.
How old is your dog?
10 months.
10 months.
Good.
10 months.
Girl. We got her from a shelter. So. All of our information is a little iffy.
Yeah.
Right. Now, this is going to be very important. The dogs are behind other dogs. Do not let them look behind. Look parallel.
So the hardest part about having the dogs in a single file line is they're either wanting to smell the dog in front of them or they're worried about the dog behind them. And so showing our leadership is important in this area. See that dog right there, the shepherd's trying to smell the ground, and he's actually fooling the handler and thinking I'm smelling the ground, but he's actually really trying to smell the chocolate lab, the chocolate lab's butt. I was looking for another word to say. And so you can't play into the dog's tricks.
You need to correct. You need to yank on the lead. There you go. I don't see cowering and urinating today. That's good. That's okay. Totally okay. Dog's just pretty much going, oh crap, you mean business. That's all. If we see that the dog is cowering and being fearful afterwards, that means it's too much. But the fact we don't see any of that, that's okay. All right? Very nice. Let me see if you can bring Taz a little bit closer in. We're going to walk in and see where he's comfortable. Oh, sorry.
The hat.
Sometimes dogs don't like people with big hats or sunglasses. And I'm doing both. So, come on up a little bit more. And stop. All right, and let's see if we can bring Stella in a second, or just a step or two. I'll take it.
Nice.
All right, now, again, very simple, but I want to make sure I get this right for you. When I say about face, what you're going to do is you're going to make a U-turn with the dog on the outside of the circle, all right? Reason why I'm elaborating that is because when you get into the intermediate class, or if you've got time in the basic, we'll teach you some of the intermediate moves of left about face and turn into your dog, which is some more complicated U-turns that give you more control and obedience for your dog. Make sure you get your dog right back. Oh, I'm sorry, but that smart dog's going, hey, nobody's looking at me, I can get out. Okay, we're going to try it once everybody's in the seated position. Forward. About face.
Nice, nice.
Good. Good. Good job, Kim. Do it again. Every time he decides he's going to walk crooked like that, you're going to press him. Left turn. Stop.
So you see the dog, Katie's dog there wanted to turn to see the dog, the chocolate lab behind her. And see how she's looking back, like I was talking about earlier, that's difficult for dogs to sit with dogs in front of them and behind them because they're concerned. So by the handler being the leader, the dog is handing it over to them. That's what we want. We want the dog to know that, hey, we have this under control, don't worry about the dog behind you.
Great. Now, make sure you find water, make sure you give them what they need, but these dogs deserve a break. Give them lots of praise. 5-minute break, and then we'll do one more session. Love them up, love them up.
All right, that's it for the day, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.